So it is the sixth Pro Bowl that Joel Bitonio has been selected to. Only Hall of Famers Joe Thomas, Jim Brown, and Lou Groza have been selected to more Pro Bowls than Joel Bitonio. And Joel Bitonio and Myles Garrett, both guys that are probably on the cusp of becoming Hall of Famers in their own. I think Myles Garrett's probably there. And I think Joel Bitonio, it's harder to gauge with offensive linemen, especially guards, just because it's, there aren't many run blocking metrics, but you get into those 6, 7, 8 Pro Bowls, and especially, when they're consecutive, Joel Bitonio is probably a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. I don't know how they put guards in, right? Because that's not one that comes up
Right.
often is guards. Like they don't usually headline a class or have them in there. So it's interesting how they're going to handle that position because I find it hard to believe it's not a Hall of Fame worthy position. Like this ain't like placeholder or something like that.
Right.
Like this is a real football position. Like you should probably have a bunch of guards in there, but you just don't see them go in, especially like guards that we've seen play. I don't know when the last time a guard that we watched went into the Hall of Fame.
Well, there was a guy named Gene Hickerson that blocked for Leroy Kelly in the 70s and 60s, and Paul Brown. So that's probably the last Browns guard. But again, I would imagine you're going to start seeing Joe Thomas was there. It'll be Bitonio, Myles Garrett. There'll be a steady influx of guys every couple years that go in for the Browns now, I believe.
Yeah, I remember when Jameer Miller was the only Pro Bowler on this team for the longest time. Remember that? Before Joe Thomas we had one Pro Bowler. One. And then he tore his Achilles or something like the next season on the first play. Man, look, we done watched some stuff.